So the thing we are explaining that you see there is, it is divided as a time slot. So this total time is divided as a time slot. So this is first time slot, this is second time slot. Now there are we are considering that there are three stations present. Station 1, station 1, station 2, and station 3. So three stations are present. Now station 1 sends what? Station 1 sends a frame B in the first time slot. Now we know in case of slotted Aloha, all the transmission of the frame should started from the beginning. In case of slotted Aloha, all the transmission should be started from beginning. That means you see in this time slot, the first what? First frame has started, frame B has started its transmission. Now in this time, station 2 and station 3 doesn't sense anything. So if it's not started sending frame in the beginning, it have to wait for the next time slot. But in case of the pure Aloha, if you see, there is no time slot given. And from here also, there may occur that there is a frame. Frame has transmission, started a transmitting from here also. But that means why there is the problem occurred that B's end and A frame's beginning collided, and A frame's end collided with the C frame beginning. But such problem doesn't occur here, because if others have not started in the beginning, others have not started at the first time slot beginning, it not started transmission, then it have to wait to the next time slot. So that's why you see in this time slot, only B frames are in the picture, but other two stations frames are not here. They are not started transmitting now. Then there is no way that it can start transmitting from this middle time slot. There is no possibility. There is the restrictions given. So that means they have to again started the transmission from the second time slot. So now in the second time slot, you see there what? The A frame has started transmission. The A frame has started transmission, and what? The C frame also what? Started transmission. So that means here it is, this collisions is occurring from between A and C. But the collision like pure Aloha, it is not occurring like pure Aloha, because in pure Aloha, the frames can be transmitted in any time. But in the slotted Aloha, the difference is what? There is the given, there is the restrictions given that it is divided into time slot, and all the frames should started transmission at the beginning of the time slot. No frames can be started transmission in the beginning of the time, in the middle of the time slot. So that's why here you can see frame A and frame C are not transmitting at the frame first time slot. It transmitting at the second time slot. So in the second time slot, you see these two both are sending at the same time. So these two both are sending at the same time means what? It will be occurred. It will what? The transmission will be collided. So frame A and frame C is colliding with each other. So this, the difference is between this and here. The vulnerable time we see in there. What is the vulnerable time? The vulnerable time for the pure Aloha, we see that it is 2 into TFR. We have seen that means vulnerable time, that collision do not occur between two frames. That is a vulnerable time. So vulnerable time is what? The collision doesn't occur between two frame times. And what is that? That is the equal to the two frame times, because this is at what? The two frame times will be there. But in this case, the vulnerable time is only the frame transmission time. The vulnerable time is only the frame transmission time. And here you see the throughput has changed. The throughput has changed here. The throughput is what? The throughput we used G into e to the power minus G. There, in that case, what we have used? In that case, we have used G into e to the power minus 2G. But here, in the slotted Aloha, this is what? G into e to the power minus G, we know. And where this G is the number of station wish to transmit in the same time. G is what? G is the number of station wish to transmit in the same time. And the maximum throughput will be what? The maximum throughput will be doubled, because in that case we have seen the maximum throughput is what? 0.184. 0.184 for pure Aloha. In this case, you see the maximum profit is what? 0.368. You see that maximum throughput is what? Maximum throughput is 0.368, because it is what? It is doubling. In the slotted Aloha case, the maximum throughput is doubling. For what? We have seen there is G equal to 0.5 or half, but here the G is equal to 1. So this is the concept of the slotted Aloha. And here you can see if the example of the diagram is totally given for slotted Aloha. You see, there is what we have done in this picture. You see that there are 4 stations present: station 1, station 2, station 3, and station 4. And what? These are the times. You can see this time has been divided into what? 6 time slot. You see, they are divided into 6 time slot. You see, all the station should start transmitting its frame at the beginning of the time slot. So in this first time, in the first time slot, only the station 1 is sending its first frame, and no station are in this picture right now. So that means there is no problem. This will be rightly transmitted, because no collision is occurring here right now. But in the second time slot, you see that station 2 and station 3, both are in the what? Both are sending the what? Both are sending, coming into the picture, and they are sending their first frame. Station 2 and station 3, both are sending their first frame. So they are in the picture right now. So that means 2 frames at same time, 2 frames at the same time in the same transmission channel. So that means there is a collision will occur. So in the second time slot, collision is occurring. In the third time slot, you see the third time slot, there is the same problem occurring, that station 1 places its second frame, and station 4 is what? Station 4 uses its first frame in the transmission channel right now. So that means this is also the collision. But after that, you see station 2 sends its second frame. There is no frame in this picture right now. So that means it will be correctly transmitted. For station 4 also, station 4 sending its second frame in this 5th time slot. So that means what? That means there is no other frame present in right now this time slot. Other frames are present in the transmission channel. So this will be correctly transmitted. In station 3 also, what? Station 3 in this particular time are sending its second frame, and this time no other frame are in this particular transmission media or transmission channel. So that means is what? This will correctly transmitted. So you are seeing that only slot, in the case of slot 1, slot 4, slot 5, slot 6, there is no collision duration, or there is no collision is occurring in this time slot. There is no time slot occurring in this time slot. There is no transmission, or we can say no collision is occurring. But only case of slot 2 and slot 3, what? In the case of slot 2 and slot 3, the collision is occurring. So this, if you see this 6 time slot are given, in this only in 2 time slot, our collision is occurring. And in the other time slot, the collision is not occurring. So if you compare them two, if you compare the pure Aloha and slotted aloha concept, then you can see that in the pure aloha means what? There is nothing, there is no time slot mentioned. Then there is what? In the beginning of another frame, when it is transmitting, at the middle, another frame will start a transmission. So there is means what? That they are much more, our probability of the collision is much more. But here you can see the probability of the collision decreases, not totally removed, but it is decreases in the slotted aloha concept. And that's why slotted aloha concept is used for improving the efficiency of the pure aloha. So right now, if we want to discuss the difference between, sometimes in the exam, it is given the difference between the slotted aloha and the pure aloha. The difference between the slotted aloha and the pure aloha. Then you can easily derive that, because in case of slotted aloha, what we have done, it is divided, that total time is divided as a time slot. So already what you have mentioned here, only by point to point, you have mentioned there. Same as that, in case of slotted aloha, the maximum throughput will be what? Maximum throughput will be 0.368 for G equal to 1. That means it will be the double throughput from the pure aloha. In the pure aloha case, the maximum throughput is what? The maximum throughput is 0.184 for G equal to 0.5. That means half. And in case of what? In case of our slotted aloha concept, here there is what? Each frame has to be transmitted. If each frame has to be transmitted at the beginning of the time slot, no frame can transmit from middle position. And if any frame is not transmitted, any station has lost or missed the beginning of the time slot, then it has to wait for its transmission to send in the transmitting this frame into the next time slot. So the station has to wait. But in case of pure aloha, where the frame can be sent anytime. So that means other frames can be in the middle also. You can see if we here, there is no time slot mentioned. That is the concept, that here no time slot is mentioned. You can see in between them, in the middle, another frame has started transmission. So that means what? There, if in the slotted aloha case, these things not be possible. In the case of slotted aloha case, this will be not possible. This only beginning at the time slot. At the beginning of the time slot, there will be what? The frames will be sent. So that's how you can use. Then vulnerable time of what? Vulnerable time of the slotted aloha is TFR, only the frame transmission time. But in case of pure aloha, what will be the vulnerable time? The vulnerable time will be the 2 into frame transmission time. So that's why it is 2 into TFR. So you can able to what? You can able to use that. So I am only telling you that how the difference can be said, but it is, if you study this, then you can already able to define, because sometimes in the exam it is given the difference between two. So if you know these two concepts clearly, then you will able to define that. So this is the concept of the aloha, the pure aloha and slotted aloha. Next day, we will see the CSMS-CD concept, carrier sense multiple access. We will see CMSS-CD, collision detection, some this, because now you see this aloha cases we have seen, why this collision is occurring. If you clearly observe that why this collision is occurring, this collision is occurring because the stations, whichever is sending the frame, doesn't sense the transmission channel. That's why this collision is occurring. Because if it sends the transmission channel, then the collision doesn't occur. Because if it senses that there is already a frame present in the transmission channel, then why the other stations will send the next frame? Because then the station will able to know that there is already frame present, that if I may send the frame, then it will make the collision and our frame will be garbled or make garbaged. Our frame will be lost or destroyed. Then why I will send the frame? But this problem is occurring because the station are not sensing the transmission channel. That's why this problem is occurring. So in next, we will see that in collision detection, CSMA-CD, that in this concept also, this will be what? This will be rightly used. So this is all about, so if anyone has any question, please ask. Anyone has any question? You want to ask? Dolly, Golden, Preeti?
No, sir.
Okay. Suchitra, it is clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And Ujjwal, there is any question? Anyone has any question? Then ask. If you has any question. And in this meantime, you scan this QR code for your attendance. Scan this QR code for your attendance. And after completing, inform me and think that if anyone has any question, then ask. After everyone scan the QR code, please inform me and then I will end the session. So everyone scan the QR code.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So I think you do not have any question. So then I am ending the session. So thank you everyone. So thank you everyone. I am ending the session. So in next class, we will see about the concept of CSMA-CD concept. So, okay.